Going. That's for you. We can do it as many times as we need.
Exactly. I agree.
Yes. Hey, y'all. My name is Thomas Tiger Moore. I am a licensed acupuncturist in New York and owner and founder of TygerAcupuncture. And I'm here today with my lovely friend and colleague.
Hey guys, my name is Dr. Aliya Stimpson from Black Lotus Acupuncture. And
Yes.
here we go.
And here we go. I wasn't ready, but here we go.
I thought that's what we're doing.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
And here we go.
And here we go.
So first and foremost, happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
Yes, we'll celebrate two Black acupuncturists.
Doing what we need to do.
We are our ancestors' wildest dreams.
We sure are.
Yes.
I'm proud of us.
I'm proud of us too. Right? Like I feel like there are moments where you really just have to celebrate yourself and celebrate like everything you've gone through and been through. And yeah, I had a vision board experience with my friend like not too long ago.
Cool.
And a thing that I wrote
boarding forever.
Yeah, they're needed.
Sorry, go ahead.
They're needed. And one thing I wrote on there was like celebrate often. Right? We got to celebrate ourselves.
Yeah.
But yes, we are here. I'm super excited to be with Dr. Aliya. For many reasons. We crossed paths at our schooling at Pacific College.
Yeah.
And yeah, always felt connected to you. Always been warm. Always like just so welcoming. I remember you were like at the front desk. Thank you. At the front desk, and I would always be like, I just felt just really comfortable asking you questions or being like, can you help me with this thing?
Of course.
Yeah. In the
happy
herb
to
room.
Help anytime.
Yes. And always felt that. So I definitely wanted to reach out and just continue to have conversations and discussions and dialogue and just like continue to life with you.
That's so sweet. I love that. New friend. Not new, but now. But
continued
like,
friendships.
Continued friendship.
And yes. I think that's also important too of like how do you continue to build community and how do you continue to like do the work of getting to know people. I feel like we can kind of just like put some barriers up with the ways of the world, but like how do you continue to be open?
True. Like especially in New York, you never can tell like how people are. You're like, oh, it's a genuine person. I'm so happy I've met my people. It's like, hey,
yes, take care of your people. This person's cool. Let's do it. Yeah, so again, Black History Month, and I am thinking about like lineage and legacy. I'm actually wearing my great granddad's shirt. Shout out to Pop Pop. Yeah, I feel very like connected to him in this, and I'm excited about being a part of like his legacy and just like the legacy of Black practitioners of healing, Black healers, Black like practitioners, Black doctors. What comes up for you when you think about lineage and healing and
well, I come from a really long lineage of healers. My family's from the Caribbean, from both sides of the family. So my mom's family is from Trinidad and Tobago. My dad's family is from Jamaica. And so on my mom's side of the family, we have like people who were herbalists, people who did crystal therapy, people who did sound therapy, people who do floral essences, all kinds of stuff, people who are therapists. Yes. So it's like a big wealth of information and it's lots to learn from. So it was only natural that I too became a healer, and I feel like I'm at the right place at the right time.
I love that.
And it's a really nice shirt, by the way.
Thank you. Like my granddad is like 94. Come on, shout out granddad. This shirt has to be somewhere in that amount of time as well.
Wild, but it's in good condition. It's like cotton.
Yeah, I don't know. We got to look at the label after. But yeah, thinking about sound. So sound is so interesting. I was telling you a little bit earlier about like my history with music, right? Like much later in my life, I transitioned to dance, but before that, music, like might be as like how we all start with like playing the recorder, and then I was playing the flute in like elementary school, and then I found like brass and like the trumpets and the trombones, right?
You did a lot of different things.
And then I found the saxophone.
The
alto saxophone.
That's a hard instrument to play. Your lungs must be your lung chi, man.
Well, my lung chi.
Goodness.
And I played the saxophone probably for like a good 10 years.
Okay.
Like I did honors band and performed at the Kennedy Center, the actual Kennedy Center.
That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a subtle drop. No big deal. I just played at the Kennedy Center.
Yeah. You serious? and then I was going to go to school for music composition and pre-med. At the same time. Yeah, wow. I was doing a lot.
Rock star.
And then something happened to my saxophone. I wound up getting another one, but I didn't feel confident playing it. It was just like an interesting time with like that part. And then I took an intro dance class. It was called Movement for Men. Shout out Vincent Thomas.
I love that.
And fell in love with dance. Wow. And then like did a complete career shift and did mass communications and double majored in dance performance.
That's amazing.
So then dance. But the basis and like the history of like me and Thomas has been music down.
That's so well, dancing still uses music.
Yeah.
And then it's like movement. It's movement of like frequencies and it's movement of your body. It's still it's kind of the same thing in my mind at least.
What's been your history with music? How is that?
I have been a music enthusiast my entire life. Yeah. My mom and dad are music lovers, and so we would always go to like jazz festivals during the summertime and watch like the fireworks on the water. That's like a thing in Philadelphia. I don't know if they do that in New York too.
What's the name of the festival?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Damn, I should know that.
Okay, no.
It's literally on the
like Southfest. So like I'm confusing one because there's one that's like always on my YouTube channel. There's like Jill Scott, D'Angelo was on there. Like I feel like it's in Philly. Maybe
there's like a very prominent jazz festival in Philadelphia that happens like every year, and I used to go with my mom because she like loves it. And you just bring up your little chair and you go and sit and listen to people. But I don't remember the name.
It's all good.
I'm sorry, but there's one in Philly, and then there's one in Camden, which is like right across the river from each other. The Schuylkill.
A body of land, a body of water. It's close.
So there's that, and then I love to read, and so I wouldn't necessarily watch TV. My mom and my dad too, but just like they have record players. My mom has like this huge collection of records from like the 70s because they were like born in the 80s. No. They were adults in the 80s rather. So they had like music from the 70s, the 80s, 90s. And so I had like this huge breadth of music that I had access to. So I could just play whatever I wanted anytime. And I was, as a result, I know a lot of music, not by name, but if I heard it.
The melody. I
know it. So
how are you at karaoke?
I have huge stage fright. But if it's like a little room, it's my love place. I love that place so much.
I'm the type of person that like I rarely remember the lyrics to a song, but I will hum it, I will sing it. I'm like doo-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. That I just made it up, but it's probably a song somewhere.
It does sound like something,
right? But me and lyrics,
no, but it really does. I'm not just saying that.
Thank you. We'll figure it out. Somebody Shazam it,
Right.
So yeah, that's music. So tell me more.
Music enthusiast, I guess.
Music enthusiast, yeah. So how has music? How have you continued to connect to it, like with this medicine, like in sound and sound therapy? Like how does that still enter your world today?
Yeah, it's like I'm always looking for rhythm. So when I'm treating a person, I'm like trying to see how the points are talking to me for that particular person. So I'm thinking like, oh, if a person is coming in for, I don't want to throw out any particular condition, but some condition they're coming in for, I say, okay, let's start with some point.
Yeah.
This point I think is going to be talking to that point. So then I have like some kind of a movement I'm naturally flowing with.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily sound like music to me, but I guess that's kind of similarly to how I approach music too.
Yeah.
I'm in a flow state, and I feel like that's my approach to music as well. Like it's just very natural, and it feels like joyous and lovely for me. Yeah.
That makes me think of like resonance, right? Like how, like, at least in my mind's eye, I think about like ringing a bell, and that bell, like the waves of that frequency, like talk to another bell, and then it pings off of that. And then like, or even like the imagery of like ripples in a water, like you throw a stone here and then there's ripples and then maybe another stone here and that bounces off that ripple. Yeah. That's really cool.
And then same with like using tuning forks. It's the same thing. Like I'll use some needles first and then I'll put tuning forks on other points that I think are like maybe additionally helpful to that patient. And our bodies are made of like mostly water, which I just found out, this is kind of cool. You would think that we are supposed to be 70% water.
Yeah, I feel like that's what we hear. Like, yeah, your body's made of 70% water. But okay.
Me too.
Debunk it. What is it?
I felt that too. But so when I was in my doctorate program, I thought, let me do some research on like, quick aside, guys, because I'm going to try and like really like
educate us, teach us. What is it?
Yeah. In a nutshell, let's just say we're not actually 70% water. It's only babies are 70% water at birth. And then the older we get, the less water we have, because we don't drink enough to like really replenish ourselves with that water content.
Hydrate while you're listening to this.
Seriously, please do, because
we definitely have water over here.
I have like a whole thing. But it's too far away.
It's too far away. I mean, we can just go grab that too.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like babies are the only ones that are 70% water. So the whole point of this is that our bodies have this resonance within us. And so when you use sound, it's like the frequency of the different forks have an effect on our body, and our cells respond positively or negatively depending on what the frequency of that sound is. So that's why certain music makes you feel good, and certain music makes you feel like, ooh, I didn't really like that. You know, and my spirit didn't agree with that. Or like, ooh, I don't feel good here. I want to go. You know, like sometimes your body just knows what you like and what you don't like, and you can't really explain why. Yeah. But that's why we have this like beacon in our body.
Do you think that's why like some people like hate on country music?
Absolutely. But it's just like, I feel like they just don't understand it, because I used to be that person.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was just like a disconnect and a mistranslation rather than, and like the whoever was at the forefront and the representative of that genre for too long was like the wrong person.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe it should have just been Beyonce from the jump.
I agree.
Maybe we would have like leaned into it a little bit more.
I think so, because then as a result we learned about all these other really amazing, at least myself, I learned about so many other really great artists that were not just Black. Yeah. Like there was Asian artists, there were Latino artists. I never would have had any interest in prior, because I was a country hater. I'm just gonna be honest, guys. No shade, but I just didn't get it. I'm not from the South.
Yeah, I like a few. Yeah, I but not even knowing that many people. Like I know like Willie Nelson, Dolly Parton. Like, and I feel like that is kind of like where it stops. But yeah, I feel like there has been like a resurgence of like new and like maybe not even new. Like I feel like there's always been Black country music.
There was, right? It was just like not talked about, like every other genre though in America. You know, like there's always some originator that happens to most times be Black, and then it kind of gets copied, or it gets remixed to an extent. It has a new face. Yeah. Then it gets super popular, and it's called pop music, right?
And it's called pop music.
And that's what happened to the country music. And then they were like, let's make a whole new genre for Beyonce, because for the Emmys. Gosh. And then they never used it again.
And never used it again. Okay. Anyway. As we're talking about, you said super. We talked about music. We talked about Black people. As I go get my cup of water. Yeah. What is your take on?
I went on a huge tangent.
No, sorry. That was great. I love a tangent. Benito, Bad Bunny, the Super Bowl halftime show.
I am so excited. I cannot wait. Because when that album came out, first of all, I can't speak a lick of Spanish, but it felt so good in my body, like listening to the music. And again, like, your body knows. You feel that resonance of like, oh, this person has good intention. The music, there's like spirit and soul behind the message that they're trying to share, you know? Yeah.
It was interesting when you were saying about resonance and hydration. Yeah. Right? And I'm thinking of like, is it that we are not vibing with that sound or music, or is it just that we're dry and dehydrated?
Ooh. You know, a lot of us are dehydrated. And it might be a little bit of both. Cheers.
Cheers. A lot of us might be dehydrated.
A lot of us might be dehydrated. This might be really hot though.
There you go. Well, that's nice.
It is, but it was in fact very hot.
It was in fact very hot.
But good. It was good. I love hot water. That's my preferred temperature.
It's better for you. I mean, we can have another side tangent about cold. We'll come back to it in a moment.
Yes.
But yeah, drink water. Try to drink room temperature water. It's better for your body.
I agree.
Yes. You were talking about the
Chinese to do
and
that.
you don't have to be. You can just warm it up. Nice little kettle.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Super Bowl and Bad Bunny. Essentially, I was trying to get to the point of, I'm not sure if you knew this, but there's like an alternate Super Bowl halftime show happening.
Oh, what? No,
yes.
I didn't know this. Where is that being hosted?
Also, I don't know that part, right? Like, I'm like, is there a separate field? Like, is it a separate channel? Do I have like whatever?
I mean, the only time I think that happened was when In Living Color had their own like show.
Yes, which is what like my roommate was just telling me this the other day. Like that's kind of like the start of when the halftime shows were happening, right? They were trying to grab the ratings back, right? Try to keep people there the whole time. Now with the emergence of like cool commercials and funny blah blah blah, but that was kind of like one of the starting points of it. So if it's for ratings, it's like, well, yeah, Bad Bunny is going to bring all the ratings.
Exactly.
But there is this racist overtone and undertone and through tone of we have to have an alternate. We have to have a something for the other whatevers. Which is crazy. That is
crazy. And I'm also, is it being well published? Because I didn't know about this at all.
Yeah, it was on The View. It was on through the networks. But
I'm kind of shocked by that.
I was really shocked. And we talk about lineage and legacy and how music has been forefronted and pioneered by Black and brown people, right? So like, and then it makes me think that there might be some just really dry people that cannot connect to the resonance of this music.
You might be onto something.
Maybe everyone is just really dry and dehydrated for centuries, maybe even.
For centuries, maybe. Well, it's never too late. Right? You can always fix that. Drink some water, guys.
I love the hope in that.
I wanna wish people well, you know. Yeah. I want to believe that the hate in people's heart is not like a forever thing.
Yeah, the hate is just dryness and dehydration.
You know, I love that, and I actually think I'm gonna run with it.
Yeah. So back to sound. How do you? Yeah. So you were talking earlier about like how. Wait, let's go back. Like, what are tuning forks?
Oh my gosh, let me go get them.
What are they?
Hold on. They are amazing tools that I have. Oh my god, I just dropped one. Hold on.
All good.
Okay. Wow, I can't believe I didn't bring these out earlier. Yes. Okay, well, the one that dropped out, this is a tuning fork.
I love when they do this.
This one
is a tuning fork. Can you see this one?
Yeah. It's set to the frequency of Ohm. And it's supposed to set us back. I'm gonna put these on the floor, but this is like my roll of all of my tuning forks. I'll show you guys each one that I have in a moment. And this is an activator.
Oh.
So you put this on your arm or your leg so that you can hit it, and then it creates that resonance. Okay. So hold on, let me put this mic down for a second to put it on. Yeah.
It's giving like blood pressure cough.
A little bit, yeah. But you know, it's like I set it to my leg, and I think that's
okay.
I'm gonna just keep it like that.
Okay.
I'll just lift it. I'll lift my. I have tights on, so no peep shows, guys.
No peep shows.
Sorry, is that too cross?
No. That's a boundary. We just set boundaries. Setting expectations.
All right. Can you guys see this? This is my activator.
Oh, I can do another one where like they're out, and then I can do like a.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Like after.
We'll show you guys after.
The post. Okay, post edit.
But just know that there's like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them here.
Voila. I like that they're all color coded too.
Yeah, that's how you can tell them apart.
You're out just like ringing each one. Like, is this the note?
But they do sound different. And these are tuned to different planets. So if I can quickly go through them.
Yeah. Do you need help holding it?
Sure. Okay. Thank you. This yellow one or like orange one is Chiron.
Chiron. Okay.
So that's what I use to like cleanse the space.
Okay.
And that's really all that I use it for. This green one is Earth. This is Om. Ooh. This is a full moon, this light blue color, and there's 2 of them. And then the white ones are new moons.
New moons, okay.
And this red one, I believe, is Mars.
Okay.
But don't quote me on that last one because I don't quite remember. My aunts are much better at this than I am. I am a baby practitioner in comparison to them. This is more their wheelhouse, and I'm still learning. So I just want to put that as an aside.
We are always learning if we allow ourselves to.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's the one that you have in your hand now?
Okay. So this is Om. And I'm going to take them both out so you can get like an idea. Let's see. The thing is here. So I activate it by tapping it. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Can they hear it?
They might be able to. Let's try one more time.
It looks like it's.
And I like see it vibrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she activated, my ears went like.
Yeah, so it feels really good when you do this with your ears, and I guess if you're wearing headphones, this will feel really nice. Little ASMR moment.
Yeah.
You okay?
Well, I like feel. You just might see my face being like. Yeah, like I feel it like kind of like through this ear and like down the side of my neck.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And it's not even on like in your ears. I usually do that for you here.
Whoa.
So I can.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's you do this for a period of time and we see.
That's relaxing.
That's the point.
That's the point.
And that's the goal. Let's say
goal.
That's really what I want to say. That's the goal. And we wait.
Wow.
We wait until it like stops.
Until it stops like vibrating.
Yeah.
Wow.
And essentially, I just test how long is it gonna go between one side and the other, and if they're not going off at the same time, then we see there's some imbalances that need to be worked on. And you keep doing it until there's a balance.
Yeah. So you can use them diagnostically and as like a treatment, right? Like, we're noticing maybe you heard it in one ear more than the other, and then you're like continuing it until you find balance.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nice.
So that's the use of Om. I mean, you can use it on acupuncture points as well. And this particular brand is called Accutonics.
Okay.
So they have a whole line of of tools like this, which are made from space material.
Okay, this is like a meteorite.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Kind of. I mean, I don't know if it's a meteorite, but they're supposed to last you for the rest of your life.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What conditions do you find yourself treating more with like tuning forks and
I use these for psycho-emotional treatments a lot. I use them for pain conditions. I use them for fertility sometimes. I mean, it's just like acupuncture where we can use it for pretty much anything. It's the same thing. It gives a more like wide, like acupuncture can be very specific to a point, but this can give like a more wide net because it has that resonance.
That resonance, the ripples, the kind of like sound waves.
Yeah. And so it's kind of forgiving in that respect in terms of like, maybe, I don't want to say this is like the best thing in the world, but if your point location isn't great, it will be okay.
It can help you out.
Yeah. But it's very powerful because, sound is one of the most powerful tools that we have. I think people should use it more often as a means to like regulate their nervous system, especially in times like now where everything is dysregulated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was thinking about like you can have a session that's just with the tuning forks, right? So thinking about people who might have like fear of needles or not really ready to like dive fully into like acupuncture needles, like this is still another way to receive healing, so another way to kind of receive some body support.
Absolutely. These sessions are usually a little longer because like we have to stick with the points. Like I can't just let you rest.
Yeah, it's a little bit more hands-on.
It's more hands-on.
You get more time with Dr. Aliya.
You're with me the whole time?
Yes, we love it. We love it.
Yeah, and it's like, it's really cool because you get to see how the person is responding in real time. Mm-hmm. Whereas opposed to like acupuncture, I mean, you can with it too, but sometimes it's like you'll feel the effects the day after or 2 days after. And I guess with this as well. But you get like really instantaneous results from the person, from asking how they're feeling and seeing how that resonance is going side to side.
Yeah, when you did it for that one moment in mirrors, I was like, oh, I feel relaxed. I feel anew.
Yeah. I love that.
You mentioned earlier about just the resonance, the voice, and also just like the time that we're in. And I was thinking about what was I thinking about? The power of our voice. I also wore this shirt. I can't remember where I got this shirt from. This says "Raise Your Voice."
I love this. Yes, raise your voice, guys. Yes. Your projection of your voice is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
It's something I struggle with. So kudos to you. And that's why when you said, yeah, I used to play saxophone, I was like, well, of course your Lunchie is amazing.
I was practicing my saxophone last night.
No way.
I was.
Well, even more so. You're ready.
And it is different. It is different. Like, it's very humbling. Again, I was like, I used to be a little baby Kenny G.
Okay.
Not
Kenny
that.
G.
I'm sizing myself.
Cheers to you.
But celebrate yourself, you know. But I was playing, and I basically was playing hot cross buns. Do you remember hot cross buns? I was, or Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Even more so. Hey, you got to start somewhere.
You got to start somewhere.
And you were practicing. And that's like what that is.
You have to practice. One quote that I really love is that what is it? It's like, you can't look good and be getting better at the same time.
Yes.
Right? Like you.
So true. No, seriously.
Seriously.
So true.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure mine is dead now.
Oh, that's okay.
That is okay. We have yours.
We have it. But yeah, you have to like kind of sit in the seat of humility and growth and understand that, like, yeah, you might have goals of where you want to be. But yeah, you're taking the action steps of being there. You might squeak here. You might forget the fingering there. But the fact that you're still playing the music is all that it's about.
It's true.
Yeah.
I have been working, I think my mantra this year is to be seen trying and be okay with that, because I'm a recovering perfectionist. And I say recovering on purpose because I'm still working on it.
Yeah, it's a process.
Yeah, I don't think, I mean, I'm going to say I really want to get over it because it's inhibiting me from so much, like showing myself, and I want to just, be seen trying. And so I really think that what you said is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I take these for me. I'm like, I need to remind myself of that sometimes. Let me hold that. Yeah, and also like the whole like progress over perfection, right? Like, I think if your heart is in the right place and that you're really leading with your just most truest self, which for me, I think about like our inner child selves is our truest selves. So I definitely take moments from my nephews and my niecey poo when they're just doing their little whatever.
That's when you are your truest self.
Like my nephews beautiful. Right now love doing like action hero poses. They love like,
that's adorable.
They love doing a thing. Can I see your best action hero pose? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Don't think about it. Yes. That was it. You just gotta lean into it.
I was like, what do I do?
What do I do? No, you don't. Kids don't think about it. They just do it.
This is true. Just go.
Just go.
Because we were talking about flow state earlier, but you saw how I just hesitated. Right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I think that's also like a part of it too. Is I think as we get older, as we grow up, there's this moment of like hesitation, self-reflection that can sometimes get in the way of flow state when you really just have to be like, and here we go.
Yeah.
And here we go.
And here we go.
Back to raising the voice, I wanted to speak on, we talked about these healing frequencies with the tuning forks, but I was also curious about your ideas of like the healing frequencies that are in our own voices, right? Like our voices have a frequency. Our voices have a resonance. How does that show up for you and your work? Yeah, how does that show up for you?
Yeah, I have a patient who they were suffering from their vocal cords being essentially like not rubbing properly. And so they've been going to singing lessons as a means of like repairing their voice and feeling like comfortable with expressing themselves more. And I recommend, like, I mean, she was doing it before I recommended it, but I love that she was doing singing lessons because singing is so therapeutic for your body. I'm somebody that sings a lot. I love singing. It makes me feel good, and it really like changes how your body feels. Like if you're feeling sad and you want to like change how your frequency is, just like when you listen to a song and you change your feeling, like, oh man, I'm feeling really blue and I want to like feel happier, and you listen to a happy song and all of a sudden you're like, okay, I feel a little better. It's like kind of the same thing with your own voice. So if I'm singing like a song and I feel that vibration in my body, sometimes it will make me like go to tears because I'm feeling so moved. Yeah. But then like that emotional release is also removing that blockage. And I think that's really healing. Like you're able to do some self-healing for yourself through your voice, which is, you don't need anybody for that. You can do it for yourself.
You do it for yourself.
And it's a way of expression.
It is.
And it's freedom as well. So how many people can't talk, you know, or feel like they can't talk or can't speak up for themselves? Like like your shirt.
Yeah, raise your voice. And it also makes me think about what are the reasons or conditions someone might not be able to use their voice or raise their voice or activate that power. And yeah, think about community, really. Right. I think when I see the shirt "Raise Your Voice," I think about like the collective voice. Right. I think about how do we come together to raise our voice for issues? How do we come together to raise our voice, raise our frequency? Right. Like and coming from like a music background, one of my favorite moments, honestly, one of my favorite moments growing up playing music was when we would do just the scale.
Oh yeah.
We would do the scale, but we would do it in a canon. So you would start, 2 notes would go past, then I would start, and then this section would start. And you would get to these points where you're just making these harmonies and you're making these amazing, beautiful chords. And you wouldn't be able to do that by yourself. You can't make a chord by yourself. I mean, now we have the technology where you can have a loop pedal, blah, blah, blah. But
true.
Rock with me.
Like, but it's not going to feel the same.
It's not going to feel the same either.
It's that sense of community where you're with other people and you're making this beautiful interaction of your voices melding with other people's voices. And that collision is really where that beauty is. It's really nice.
Yeah. We weren't made to just be one note.
No.
Yeah. We're multi-noted.
Multi-noted. We are. We are complex.
We are complex.
Yeah, I say that all the time.
Yeah, the sounds you make are complex. The music that we make is complex, and I'm inspired by people and practitioners like you that are using sound and using your voice and using your power and using your gifts to resonate with the people that like are really in need and don't know that they need your light and your gifts, right? So that's something.
I love to give.
I love to give.
I do. I like to make people feel better. That's why I got into this medicine. You know, that was always in me.
What's your sun sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Yeah. Yes. You just had a birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Yay. Yes.
Yes, I am firmly in the 30s club now. No longer a 3-0. Now I am a 3-1.
Yes.
It's nice. I feel like very much myself now. It's the first time in a minute. Yeah,
I feel like
it's really cool.
Just being comfortable being in your skin. I think for me it's been the process of fully embodying how amazing I am. Right? Like I feel like growing up, which is also a part of like lineage too. Excuse me. Also part of lineage too is, at least in my family, it was kind of like, be humble, right? Like, don't go boasting about this. Don't go like bragging about this. And I feel like to an extent that can be harmful, right? Because you're not really taking the moment to celebrate the gifts and the amazingness of you. So I do think there are moments that like I am also rewriting of how do I continue to celebrate me? How do I honor the journey and like not just kind of sweep it under the rug, right? Really just kind of like wave it on a flag. Even if the flag is just for me, you know, like it doesn't have to be for anyone else, but like how do you celebrate and wave your own flags?
I aspire to be, I heard this from another person. I aspire to be the person who like celebrates about something every day.
Yes.
You know, like there was a girl, I was in like a healing circle one day, and we were all like sharing different things that we were working on for the year. And she says, yeah, I like to celebrate, like, oh, I got a birthday candle, let me take a picture and celebrate this. Or here's my little cake, yay me. And I was like, damn, that's really awesome.
And it doesn't take much. I think celebration is also a form of gratitude, right? Like how can you take one thing that you're grateful for in that day and celebrate it, right?
Because we're awesome people, and we do a lot of really cool shit. And I think like making yourself small is like so unnecessary. I don't want to be like that anymore.
I think I told myself at the beginning of this last year, it was like, I know what fear feels like. I know what second guessing feels like. I know what doubt feels like. I know what these things feel like. Oh, let me step into like maybe some places, like let me step into courage. Like what does continued courage look like? What does continued discipline look like? What does like, you know, like reaching into those other places and edges of space. So I'm excited to do that with you too.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited as well. This has like been amazing so far. I love this conversation. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, I like how things unfold, like, which I think is also the movement aspect. Like, if it was nicer out, I'm like, oh, let's go for a walk, but it's cold.
It is so cold.
It's cold outside.
We're
supposed to get a cold front.
Yeah, but I feel like it's already here.
It's already here.
It's like 10 degrees outside.
Yeah, I don't know.
It feels like -5 or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So
I don't want to be outside.
I don't want to be outside. I'm very happy with my warm water and my thick socks. So. It feels good.
It does. And my office is beautiful.
Yes, the office is beautiful, y'all. Yeah. Come in, book your session.
Please do.
Like,
I'm a gentle needler.
Yes.
You will be in good hands.
In great hands.
Okay. You'll be in good hands with him too, by the way.
Yes.
When are you opening?
In March. Yes.
That's
yes.
soon.
In a few weeks.
Oh my God.
I'm excited. Yes, I will be in Fort Greene. There'll be more to come, more information.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
for you.
I'm excited. It feels so good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
No, I'm serious. This is awesome. This is a long time coming, guys. You don't understand.
Yeah, it's a process. There's so much time. There's so much heart. There's so much that you give to this program, and I'm really happy for both of us just kind of diving into private practice, because sometimes that's not the immediate trajectory. Sometimes you'll work for someone or whatever. There's different ways to be a part of the world. But yeah, I'm really proud of us for really just being like, here we go.
Yeah, we're being
shining your light.
And I feel like people will gravitate to that. You know, our community will support us, and other communities as well. Because, you know, New York is huge. Everybody can eat. That's how I feel.
Yeah. There's abundance for everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think that's also a thing that, like, the world can understand more, is that there can be abundance for everyone, and that this, like, mindset doesn't service ourselves at the end of the day. It doesn't serve the people that we're around. It doesn't serve the world at large, right? Even the residents of that can be cacophonous, versus if you're giving willingly and not expecting. I feel like it's not like a tick for tat, right? You know what I mean? Like, I find the moments where I give openly and freely are when, like, things come back to me like tenfold. Right?
I agree.
So
it's true.
But yes, let's see. We're talking about music. What's a song that you're like jamming to right now?
Oh, so I know we're not supposed to have Spotify anymore, but I still do.
Yeah, it's a process. Transitions.
We're trying to find like one that isn't like giving money to some negative entity, right? Or owned by one. I'm still looking. If you guys have any recommendations,
please let us know.
I might just end up buying physical media again. But as for a song, damn, it's really hard to think. I'm like a really big Cat's Eye fan at the moment.
Cool. Cat's Eye, yes.
But their music is like, if I recommend music, I'm not sure people would like it. Because they're really talented girls, but their music isn't the best at the moment.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm just being honest. I mean, I like it, but would other people like it? They have a song called Gabriella that I think like, a lot of people. With. Yeah.
Okay. I haven't heard that one. I have to check it out.
Gabriella is a good one. There's another more controversial song that came out called Internet Girl. It's a bit more controversial, but I like that it's cheeky.
Okay.
It's a little camp. Like
I do love a little camp.
It's a little tongue in cheek.
Okay.
It's basically like you're looking at me anyway, so let's have some fun.
Yes.
And I like that. You know?
Let's get a little cheeky.
Yeah. But you know, let's see, anybody else? Olivia Dean, her album is really good.
And I think she just won like Best New Artist, right? Did. Get a Grammy for Best New Artist. Olivia Dean. I like I think I can only think of like one Olivia Dean song.
See, I'm terrible with names. This is the problem. Can I get my phone?
Something about a man.
I'll tell you? Oh, my phone is here.
My phone is here.
I don't know.
Who am I listening to? I can't think of who I'm listening to right now, but I did see Harry Styles'
you saw
music video. No. His music video just came out, but there was like a little dance section that was kind of fun.
Huh.
So I was like, oh, okay. I wouldn't have expected it either. But it was he's like on a wire, like being tossed around. And I giggled.
Good giggle or bad giggle?
It was a visceral good giggle. It was like, oh, that's funny.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. It was like, oh, that's cute. We are going to shift gears a little bit and try some of like the some of the tuning forks.
Okay.
But before that, how do we stay in contact with you? How do we like book with you? How do we like connect with you more?
Okay, so I have a website called blacklotusacupuncture.com. And you can also find me on Instagram at This Is Black Lotus Acu and on TikTok at This Is Black Lotus Acupuncture. Wait, I think that's the reverse. Instagram is This Is Black Lotus Acupuncture and TikTok is This Is Black Lotus Acu.
Great. They'll be linked and you'll be able to click on them.
You'll be able to.
And great. Sweet. Great.
I think so.
Awesome. Cool.
Bye.